Modifying fixed effects. Fixed effects are applied automatically to all clips in the sequence, also all images. So here I am up in my source monitor. I want to come up here to effect controls. All right, I'm going to just slide over to this first image in our sequence. And you can see I have this sequence selected here. And our fixed effects come in different categories. The first one is motion, second one is opacity, and our third one is time remapping. And so let's say I have this image here and I want to change the scale. All I have to do is come in here and change the scale. I can say, oh, I want it 50%, I want it 75%, etc. If I don't like it, I can always reset it back to its original. Now, if I want to change the position, let's try over here on this next particular image. All right, so in this particular image, I'm in here and I'm in this sequence and I'm saying, okay, I'm okay with the scale, but I want to shift the position left and right. So this is my X, this is my Y. In the X, I'll say 500 and it shifts it to the right. I could say something like 200, shifts it over on the left side. If I want to go back to where it was, I can hit reset. Okay. Now, I could also scale this thing without being uniform like I did before. So I can uncheck this. Then I can come in here and say, oh, here's my width and my height. All right. And I could scale the width to 140. All right. I can say, well, it's 130. And I got a little bit of the black bars. Okay. And so I can change that, whatever I want to scale it to. And I could even say, oh, 150 and stretch it out. It's getting a little distorted in my opinion. So I could say, oh, 130, yeah. And I could always turn it back on and I can go back to where I was. Okay. Now, let's come over here and change to another image here. Here I have this one here, and I can say, well, I want to change the scale. It's a little small for me. I'll go up 200, and maybe I want to put a slight rotation on it. Maybe I want to put 20 degrees. And you say, no, I wanted maybe negative 20 degrees. And you say, oh, that looks better. All right. And I can also change the opacity of this. So I come down here in the opacity. Remember, when it's opaque, you cannot see through it. So I put anything less than 100, I can see through it. So I'll put 50% and I can see through that. So I have some basic effects that are called fixed effects that come with every clip in the sequence or any image in the sequence. And you can apply these very easily. So keep in mind, you want to go to the effects, not, you could be hidden in the source here, but you always want to go to the effects and then pick on the one that you're interested in. All right. So if I want to make an effects on, this particular clip waving here, then I want to make sure that I have that clip selected and do whatever effects I want. All right, so I can change, in this case, I want to change the opacity back to 100, and then okay. You can see now that opacity is 100. If I change it, it is through the whole clip, it is changed. All right, so these are great fixed effects that you can apply automatically.